Hi guys, Shawn here, a digital marketer of 8 years. And today we're going to be taking a look at Wing Joo Loong, one of the largest traditional Chinese medicine stores in Singapore, and their digital marketing strategies. So what they are doing well on their e-commerce site to bring in traffic and sales, and also things that they can improve on. Okay, so Wing Joo Loong has been around for close to 30 years, and they have about 12 outlets in Singapore. So that is all across the island. They also have a very nice e-commerce site that is bringing in traffic to the website. But today we're going to take a look at what they are doing right in terms of the online sales and also what can be improved on to help them get better sales and probably more organic traffic. So first off, when we look at the website, you can see that they are getting about 1,300 users on a monthly basis, and that has actually fallen since June 2024. So that probably is because they were making some major changes to the website. So it looks like in terms of the website, they did do some major reorganization. Probably it's a new website that they developed, and that might have caused a drop in the organic traffic. But if we do look at the organic competitors in terms of the organic traffic to the website, we can see that Chinese medicine stores like Wing Joo Loong, ZTP, and Hock Hua, they do bring in significantly lesser traffic than Yue Sang. And I think that's something that we want to look at to see how we can help them to increase their organic traffic. Okay, so when we do take a look at the website for Wing Joo Loong, what we see is that they are ranking well for a few of the keywords. So things like Korean red ginseng extract, Ling Yang drink, Hua Shan benefits. So these are all those Chinese medicine ingredients probably that are bringing good traffic to the website. And it does seem that they rank quite well for it. So these are all the products that they sell. When we are looking at the website, we want to see what keywords this website is ranking for. It does seem that Wing Joo Loong is ranking for quite a few keywords actually. So things like the ingredients for this Chinese medicine, like Luo Huan Guo, I believe it's called Chuan Bei or Mai Dong cordyceps flower. It seems that they do rank well for quite a variety of keywords. So this is probably because of how their website is being structured. They do have the categories for these pages for things like American ginseng. So they have a page for this. If we do a search on this keyword, American ginseng, we can see that there is a decent search volume for that and people are looking for it. But it does seem here that like Yu Sang ranks for this, but not Wing Joo Loong. So why are they not ranking for it? I think that's something that actually can be improved on. So firstly, when we are looking at this page, what we see is that there is very little text to show what this page is actually about. So we have the products that are available, but ideally there should be some text right on top here or at the bottom to let Google know what this actually page is about and what American ginseng is about. So if we look at something like the Yu Yan Sang website, they have a huge chunk of text there that shows what the ginseng is about. So that is something that Yu Long can probably consider. If you look at websites like Shopee, you can see that they do this sort of optimization as well. So if you look at buy hats and caps, you can see that they do have this text at the bottom here so that Google is better able to understand what the website is about and help them to rank better. So that is something that Yu Long should be looking at to improve the rankings for this page. So there are quite a number of keywords and ingredients that they can actually rank better for. So things like wild cordyceps, let's see wolfberries, how well they rank for that. See things like this, wolfberry, actually it seems like goji berry is the one that has a higher search volume. So they should be ranking for that instead. And you can see that goji berry is actually missing from the web page. So just by going for goji berry, you can see that the traffic is significantly higher. So wolfberries, there's a search volume of 200 searches a month, whereas for goji berries, it's at 1,500. So optimizing the page for goji berry instead is something that they should consider. So at the same time, we can see that, yep, Yuan Sang is ranking here for goji berry, but not Wing Joo Loong. So that is something that they can consider as well. On top of that, if you look at the things that Yuan Sang is ranking for in terms of the different supplements, I think that's something that Yong Yu Long is not ranking well for as well. So liver supplements, maybe heart supplements, or we can even do a search to see what sort of supplements people are searching for. So things like iron supplements, liver supplements, fish oil supplements are things that many users are searching for. And I think it's something that Yong Yu Long can probably provide. I think this is something that they should definitely optimize for. They can have a page that just talks about all the different types of supplements here, and that can help them to bring in significant organic traffic. You can even speak to a Chinese physician to see what are the replacements for these sort of supplements, and that can help them to get a lot more organic traffic. The next thing that we can look at is how come Yuan Sang is able to bring in so much more traffic as compared to their competitors. Let's take a look at their website and see what we can find. If you look at Yuan Sang's website, right, they actually bring in 35,000 users on a monthly basis. As compared to the competitors, they bring in probably about, I think, seems like 10 times more, 34,000. Okay, let's exclude Raffles Medical then. They bring easily about 10 times more users than Hock Hua or Yong Yu Long. When we look at the website, you can see that definitely their brand brings in quite a bit of traffic. So there are a lot of people searching for Yuan Sang. But they also bring in a lot of traffic for other keywords that Yong Yu Long is not ranking for. Things like hamper Singapore. You can see that they rank very well for this. And this bringing actually close to 1,000 users a month. Yong Yu Long does have this sort of hampers as well. You see, hampers and gift sets. But this page is not ranking well enough. And that's something that we should improve on. So they need to improve the titles, the description, the content of the page, and ideally they can get them more traffic. Looking at this, right, they do have actually various blog articles talking about the benefits. And I think that's something that's lacking on Yong Yu Long's website. Yong Yu Long does have a blog from what we saw, but it seems that these blogs are not bringing that much traffic to the website. So more optimization may be required. Let's see where the blogs are cited. Here, blogs and health. Yeah, so it does seem that their blog is not bringing any traffic right now. So that's something that they probably need to work on to get more organic traffic to the website. So their blog brings in about 209 users on a monthly basis. So we probably can do a lot more work there. We do see that there are things that Yong Yu Long has as well, like things like Manuka honey, but they are not ranking well for. So that's something that they should also optimize for. It does seem that they do not have this category of products available, but they do have that particular product.
So in conclusion, there are a few things that Yong Yu Long can do to increase the organic traffic to the website. Firstly is improving the keywords that they're targeting. So like as we have seen from some competitors, there are certain popular keywords that should be included on the website. So this can be done to get more targeted traffic to the website. The second thing is also including more content on the category pages. So this can help Google to understand the pages better and make sure that it ranks for all the necessary keywords. If you do want us to take a look at the website and see how your e-commerce traffic can be improved, feel free to reach out to us at Traffic Beast.